I don't know it. Do you know the name?
I wish I did. I don't. But I just think it's interesting because I'm looking at this thing here. It says at one of the companies that they mentioned here is Fortress GB in England.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. We'll come back to you.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today.
I'm going to take the next 5 calls in line. Then I'm going to blitz through a bunch of important news that continue with calls. I'm going to have Aaron Dykes in studio with me some on eugenics and some video clips of these eugenicists openly calling for the mass extermination of society. Actual video of George Bernard Shaw talking about this and others. So that is coming up. And the caller was just now bringing up Israeli security firms. My issue with this is, we're going back to him in a moment, my issue with this is that Israel's been caught spying on the United States. Israel has been caught over and over and over again taking sensitive military technology, guidance systems, aircraft systems, missile systems, armor systems, and giving it to the communist Chinese and Russians. In fact, the other day I was going to cover this some, did some research. Well, I did some re-research, went and pulled up stuff I already knew was there to cover it on the radio show and then never got to it. So I want my crew right now to Google this online in front of everyone. Israel sold U.S. technology to China. You type that in, you get literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mainstream CBS, ABC, CNN, where Israel has been caught selling everything under the sun, AWACS, radars, computers. Our government sells them more advanced jets than we've got, and then they give it to China. And then, oh, well, you can't talk about the wonderful little ally Israel. Israel is a criminal operation. So is the United States. So is England. So is China. What did the Founding Fathers teach us? 99% of the time, governments are criminal. But Israel makes itself look good up against Iran and other tyrannies like Saudi Arabia. Well, yeah, they're bad too. See, that's what's so illogical about this. The government says, give all your rights up or terrorists are going to get you. Israel secretly sells American nuclear weapons to China. U.S. arms sales to Israel end up in China. U.S. anger at Israeli weapons sale. BBC, Haaretz. That's out of Israel. I guess they're anti-Semitic. Selling arms to China or not. Haaretz. And then you read the article, they admit it. New York Times. Israel sells arms to China. U.S. says. How many hits did that get? 390,000. 390,000. I'm looking at that across the room. Is that 390,000 or 390 million? Yeah, it's 390,000. 390,000 hits on Israel sells weapons to China. And they sign agreements that they won't sell it, and they do. Why is Israel running a lot of the NSA equipment? Why does Israel get to run things that our own government isn't trusted with? Why do they get to guard U.S. nuclear weapons? Why are they one of the biggest contractors training Homeland Security? That was in the Associated Press and Jerusalem Post 2 weeks ago. Why does Interpol get more immunity, that's Europe and the rest of the planet, in the U.S. than our own police? It's a joke. The UN and others just give themselves all this immunity, and we just fall down in front of them. So I'm going back to your calls in a moment, but on that subject, I wanted to make that point. Let me now go ahead and tell you about a few of the sponsors that made today's radio show possible. One of them is My Solar Backup. Have you lost your power and wanted to simply flip a switch to get the lights back on? If so, you should check out mysolarbackup.com because there's never been a better time to start getting off the grid and generate your own supply of electrical power. Here's why. Plug-and-play solar generators are now available from Solution from Science, and my listeners have been getting these for over 2 years now. They love them. The portable power systems need no installation and supply household current wherever and whenever you need it, producing electricity directly from the sun and storing it in a little battery system. Unlike gas generators or solar generators, runs quietly and emits no fumes. It's like having your own electrical power plant, and it's perfect for your home or your campsite. You can get a bunch of them and run your whole house. Whether it's hurricanes, ice storms, brownouts, blackouts, you'll never have to suffer through painful power outages again. So go to mysolarbackup.com to request a free information package today. That's mysolarbackup.com or 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Also, I want to tell you about diginet.net. They've got a lot of great little hidden video camera pins, hidden video camera sunglasses that have the little memory chip in the sunglasses. Great way because you know what the camera's shooting from where you turn your head. That's my favorite system. They're all available at diginet.net. They are a huge supplier and retailer. They sell to the government, you name it. So you get an incredibly low price because you're going right to a big wholesaler and they're patriots. Diginet.net. Diginet.net. I love the pin as well. That's diginet.net or click on the banner at Infowars.com. That's diganet.net. And their phone number is also on their website if you'd like to give them a call. Again, that's diginet.net. Okay, let's go back to your calls, and I'm going to get into all this news I haven't even covered yet. Okay, sir, finish up. Call Burmis in here. He made Fabled Enemies. I'd say 30, 40% of the 2-hour film is about the Israel connection. Israel, the U.S., Britain, they're all joined at the hip. It's all the same thing with these intelligence agencies. Jason, a caller called in